What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Dub, Team Trap House Yu-Gi-Oh! And I am glad to be here today to give you a very interesting deck profile and deck demo. This is Nephtys, and I know there's going to be a lot of you out there that are looking at this like, what in the hell is going on with your extra deck? Well, my friends, it all comes down to this card right here, Ryu Okami. Now, for those of you that don't know what Ryu Okami does, if your opponent special summons a monster, your opponent sends one card from their extra deck to the graveyard. Now, there are many, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have seen these combos before. They're not exactly new, but the fact that this deck can actually do them gives this deck a level of like legitimacy that I didn't think it really had. But we'll go right into the deck profile and then we'll get into some gameplay. So, and I'll explain the card choices while we're going along here. Marion May, the True Draco Phoenix. This is your like key card. This is like the best card, well, one of the best cards for you to destroy with your Nephtys effects. For anyone that doesn't really understand how the Nephtys archetype works, it's a lot like Fire Kings. Okay, so you want to blow up cards in your hand. So you want to play cards that do something if they're destroyed by a card effect. I could see this deck working as like an engine in a Cosmo deck, like no lie, but we'll get into that later. So you have your 3 Marion May, your Ryu Okami, and then Balbaboom. I had thought about it for a little bit, but this card is like hands down the best card to destroy in your hand. Like if you have this card in your hand and you can blow it up, like it's absolutely insane. This card is great, fantastic. It's been nothing but good since I put it in here, and like I have no intentions of taking it out. Protector of Nephtys. Like I said, we'll go over the Nephtys cards a little bit because these are pretty new and like not a lot of people know what they do. So during your main phase, you can destroy a card in your hand, and if you do, it special summons a level 4 or lower Nephtys monster from your hand, which is good for swarm ability and things like that. And then all the Nephtys monsters do something during your next standby phase, just like the Sacred Phoenix did from back in the day. So this one, this card actually lets you destroy a Nephtys monster in your deck, which is like, it's insane. It's actually like really, really cool. If you destroy it during your next standby phase, you just blow up one in the deck. Then we have Enlightened of Nephtys. This one is your Monster Reborn. This is a really, really good card. And during the next standby phase after it was destroyed by a card effect, it special summons itself from the graveyard. This one here is your Rhoda. During the next standby phase, you can search any Nephtys spell or trap. Well, I only play the one. So, we'll go over what the ritual guys do. They're not super important, except for the level 2. Sorry, I don't know why I even said that. The level 2 is amazing. Avatar of Nephtys, I absolutely love this card. This is amazing link fodder. It has a great recruiter effect. Whenever it's ritual summoned, you can special summon a Nephtys monster from your deck. And if you ritual summon it using like another copy of itself, their ritual spell actually lets you just blow up a card on the field, non-targeting removal. It's actually like really, really good. We'll go over the big blue guy. I have yet to actually summon this guy. Really, what it boils down to is if I get the combo, I usually end up using this for tribute fodder for Lord of the Red. Now, I'll go over both of these because a lot of people don't know what Lord of the Red does, and this card is actually bananas, alright? So you can ritual summon Lord of the Red with Red Eye's Transmigration. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card effect is activated, you can target a monster on the field, and then destroy it. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card effect is activated, you can target a spell or trap and destroy it. So you get 2 disruptions out of this one card. If they activate a card effect, I can pop a back row, or I can pop a monster. But I can only do both of those once. So either way, this guy can be an MST and a Regeki break in the same turn, and that's crazy. But our big boy, Sacred Blue Phoenix of Nephtys, you can ritual summon this card with Rebirth of Nephtys, which I've already told you is really, really good card. You can only use each of his effects once per turn. During your main phase, you can destroy any number of Nephtys monsters in your hand, then destroy an equal number of cards on the field, well, monsters. And then during your next standby phase, if he was destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon him back. So this card is actually really, really good. So we've talked about Avatar. Pre-preparation of rights, it's a must. Play this card. Just do it. It's a +1. Why would you not? Upstart Goblin for deck thinning. We don't care about our opponent's life points in this deck. 2 terraforming because like our field spells are actually really important. Monster Reborn, World Legacy Inheritor, Succession. Succession's come up a couple of times. I'm still like, this is the one card in the deck that I'm like super iffy on. I don't know if it's necessary. Reborn's fine, but Succession not so much. As you can see, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in our extra deck that point down, and most of them don't point down under normal circumstances. So Called by the Grave, this is actually like a very combo centric strategy, and an Ash Blossom on your Summon Sorceress or like a Ghost Ogre on this, like that ends your combo. Like, but if Summon Sorceress sticks, you win. You should anyway. Set rotation. This is just to help with the field spells and everything. Just more cards to see them since terraforming's at 2. My tech field spell is Shrine of the Mist Valley, which surprisingly has crazy synergy with this deck. Once per turn, when a wind monster is destroyed by a card effect and sent to your opponent, sent to your graveyard, except during the damage step, special summon 1 level 3 or lower wind monster from your hand or deck. Its effects are negated. It's fine that its effects are negated. This card gives you free link material just for using your Nephtys effects, and that is awesome. And Dragonic Diagram to help search our Marion Maze and pop Marion Maze that we already have in hand. Things like that trigger off our effects. Diagram plus Balbaboon plus a Nephtys monster, I think is full combo. I'm 99% sure that you get the entire, the full combo, which if done correctly, you should end on Cyber Dragon Infinity, Invoked Mechaba, and Lord of the Red. And that should win you the game, but that's how I feel about it. As far as our side deck goes, just quick glance over that. Dino Wrestler Pankratops, great card, play it. Really, really good. Great going second card. Most of these cards are going second cards. The deck does really good at what it's supposed to do going first. 3 Pankratops, Book of Eclipse. Book of Eclipse to deal with the Thunder Dragon matchups. This deck does search a whole lot, so you need to be able to out that. Twin Twister, phenomenal card. Evenly Matched, phenomenal card. And then Solemn Strike, just to have something to go first with, like extra to go first with, and just an extra line of defense. If you guys can think of something better to play, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to take suggestions. So, now that we've gone over the deck profile, I will gladly take us into a couple demonstration matches. We'll host these up and we'll play a match. I'm going to do 2, maybe 3 games, and we'll see how it goes. You guys know how YGO Pro is, so hopefully we can get some games and actually, play them. But either way, I hope this really does do a good job of showing you what this deck is capable of doing. Also, I guess while we're sitting here waiting for a match, please, if there are any decks out there that you guys would like to see demoed, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'm taking all suggestions. The format's been so stale, I'm really looking to play anything right now, as long as there's not a Firewall Dragon in the extra deck. Okay, looks like What do we got to do to get a game, folks? Like, there we go. All right. Ooh, he's chasing that paper. Let's see if he does it the third time. Oh, he did. All right, we get to go first. Okay, not a terrible hand. Let's see where this Upstart Goblin gets us. I think we're in there, folks. Well, we got something, so let's go ahead and activate Rebirth. We'll tribute this thing. Summon Protector. Well, Devotee. Yeah, Avatar. Alright, we'll use its effect. Now, we might be able to get there, folks. We might be able to get there. It just depends on these Balbaboon draws. So as you can see, like, Balbaboon, not a bad card at all. Like, I just turned a Ritual Summon into 5 monsters on the board. Like, this is straight up +1 interaction. So, like, really, really good. Okay, that's going back to the bottom of the deck. And, ooh, we got Prayer. We'll put the Sacred Phoenix on the bottom. Okay. Now I'm fairly certain the correct move is to go into Saryuja here. Okay, we got our Marianne. Wow, and we haven't even used our normal summon yet, guys. We're on one right now. That is for sure. Okay, so we'll normal summon Disciple, activate its effect, pop this, and we'll search Protector. Then Marianne is going to go ahead and get our Ryu Okami out of the deck. And then we can use our Avatar's effect to pop this Protector in hand. Let's see, what's more important? We'll go card effects. So unfortunately, we didn't see the Ryu Okami before it was, well, let's see. I think we can still full combo, folks. We have the Ryu Okami. Aw, he scooped. I think we had full combo, folks. Yeah. Wow. Not impressed. But as you can see from that pop-off, like, just a Ritual Summon in this deck can sometimes get you so far into the game. Like, that was +1 maneuver off top. Easy Saryuja play, and like from there, I'm pretty sure we could have gone into Reaper-Dachis, then made Summon Sorceress, gave him the Ryu Okami, and that's full combo. The second that you give them Ryu Okami, you have the full combo. So you should be able to end on Lord of the Red, Cyber Dragon Infinity, and Invoke Mechaba, or at least 2 of those 3. At least 2 of those 3. So, hopefully this game I'll get to actually show you guys how it works. Gosh, that's just insane. All right, so this is it. This is full combo. So which one do we want? Okay, we'll go Enlightened. Defender. We'll use its effect. And we'll pop Baobaboon to summon this one. Dragonic Diagram. Okay, so like right now we would actually rather have Dragonic Diagram than oh gosh, and that's so good. So we'll put that back, and now we go pre-preparation rights. Do we go? Yeah, we'll go ahead and search this and the big blue guy. Okay, now we definitely have enough monsters to do the thing. So watch this. All right. We go special summon Reproducus by using this and this. We're going to use Diagram to pop and search our Marianne. Now, this thing being a Monster Reborn and letting us pop any card in our hand, and pop Marianne to bring this back. Now, Marianne's effect will activate, searching our Ryu Okami. And now we just go change the type to a dinosaur. And here we go, folks. Special summon Sorceress. We'll put it over here. I have more fun on this side of the board during this combo. So now we give him that. Activate Summon Sorceress' effect, targeting it. Special summon Marianne to the deck. Now we dump a Herald of the Arclight. Herald's going to trigger, searching our Lord of the Red. And we'll go Saryuja Skulldread. That'll trigger Ryu Okami again. Sending Cyber Dragon Nova to the graveyard. Nova's effect activates. Special summoning Kai Maritek, Rampage Dragon, which will trigger Ryu Okami again, which lets us send another Cyber Dragon Nova. Cyber Dragon Nova's effect will activate again. Special summoning Rampage Dragon. Now, as you see, this is just a dumb, ignorant loop. So now you dump Cyframe Lord Omega so you can start putting your stuff back. So we go Omega. Omega's going to put back a Nova and himself. Then we make Nova. Then this triggers again. And then we're going to dump Omega again. Now we can put back Herald, I think would be the right play. Let's go ahead and put back Herald of the Arclight with Omega, and then we'll go into Cyber Dragon Infinity. Ryu Okami, dump Herald of the Arclight. Herald's effect will activate, searching us our Red Eyes Transmigration. So now we can go Transmigration. Summon him way the hell over here. We'll send our Omega. And now I believe I have puttered out because I don't have a way to special summon one. Well, I do have a way to special summon one more time. Alright, so we'll put this back. And then, let's see, do I have anything else that points down? That's the question. Not that we can get to. Yep, we stalled out. I needed one more summon. One more summon and we would have had an invoked Mechaba here. I would have been able to pop the Ryu Okami. And that would have put him in a bad spot. Right now he's actually still in a really bad spot. It appears we might be playing Paleo or Alter Guys. I don't know really because of the amount of cards in this extra deck. he chose to kill the Saryuja. Might have been the right move. But see, like, now I can just special summon, trigger this, and summon a Mechaba up here. And there's not really a lot that he can do about it. So we'll activate Enlighten's effect, target our Protector and Grave. We dump our Cyber Dragon Nova, and now Nova triggers. And out comes Invoke Mechaba. Now we will Lure to the Red effect. Destroy a spell or trap. We'll send our good old friend Omega. Omega is going to put himself back, and we're completely out of fusion targets, so we'll put the Herald since this is actually a ritual deck. So we'll do that. Now we activate Cyber Dragon Infinity's effect to suck up our Ryu Okami. Oh, and he has no response for it. So, and now Dragonic Diagram. It's going to pop this and search remaining on me. So now we have a monster and a spell negate. And then we get to do Nephtys stuff during our next turn. Oh my god, Blazing Mirror Force. Absolute King Backjack. Oh, okay, I guess we're playing Chainburn. We're going to go ahead and just negate Backjack. I have absolutely zero need for that card at the moment. Attack. And here we go, folks. Last turn for him. If he's got to play, he's got to play. If not, then that's that. Ooh, Reckless Greed. First of all, you made the mistake of setting this card that I can literally just blow up now. And we're going to negate the second Reckless, because now I know he can't really do anything. Oh, Secret Blast. Yep, definitely Chainburn. Oh, no. Half your life points. Yep. But I can just eat it with Infinity. Now, if you're wondering why I did that, there's actually really, like, this is just to pop a card in my deck during the next standby phase. So we should be able to use this one to summon itself back, which is so good. Like, bro, that's literally the only card effect you have, so I'm gonna negate that. Bring back our Enlightened, and this is going to pop one in our deck, which should be this one. And let's do something just to be cute. All right, here we go, game 3. Well, game 2, I guess. Game 2. Game 2. I guess I got that first game where our friend quit out on us, a little mixed up. But we're approaching the 30-minute mark for this video. I've got a couple complaints about them being a little long. So after this game, I'll go ahead and we'll cut it from here. You've seen what the deck is capable of. That last game, I literally summoned every boss monster in the deck. Unfortunately, this is against Chain Burn, so I probably should have went ahead and sided into Twin Twisters and Evenly Matched. Well, Evenly Matched especially. But I feel like if the combo resolves, then he just loses because he doesn't have enough resources to deal with anything. Lord of the Red being an MST during both players' turn, I can literally just sit there and pick apart his back row, and we'll see. This deck does have a few minor, I'd say they're minor, consistency issues. The fact that you have to run cards like Lord of the Red and Ryu Okami, these are cards you never want to draw. But then you have Balbaboon that kind of balances that out and puts those back in your deck where you really kind of want them, as like you saw with our last play. Basically, if you can get 3 monsters on the board and a Ryu Okami in your hand, then that's the full combo. And it blows my mind, honestly, how good this deck is at pulling off these kind of combos. Because, don't get me wrong, rank 2s are some of my favorite monsters in the game. But there's not very many that work too good with this deck. So we'll see how this goes. Oh boy, we're going to get Ojama trioed, which is absolutely terrible for him if he does that. That he basically just gives us free combo. With how this hand sits right now, okay. First we're going to upstart out because that's the golden rule. Okay, now we got a good card to put back. This one. See, if we draw into a Ryu Okami or a Marianne, he just gave us the win. Literally just gave us the win. Okay, so that's 2 traps down. Oh my gosh, can I use it? Can I even do anything with this? I don't think I can, but I know our big blue guy needs to be back in the deck. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take a risk. We're going to take a risk. We're going to turn this board into a Saryuja. Okay, we put our Balbaboon back. Ooh, no, I actually kind of want to keep this Balbaboon, so we'll put back one of these and one of these. And call it by the grave because he doesn't have any cards in his hand. He doesn't play any monsters anyway. Activate this. Activate this. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, so we'll use a Protector's effect. Let's go ahead and just pop an Avatar and special summon this thing. Shrine's effect will now activate. Gosh, this card is really good. This card is really good. I'm convinced. It's definitely convinced me. It doesn't negate its effects. Like, man, that's so good. And then we can go lightened effect. Wow, like, look at this. This is just, I'm impressed. I never thought that this archetype would be able to do the things that it's doing here. So then we go. Well, I played right into Awaken the Dragons, kids. I think I deserve to lose this game now. That really depends on what he summons, not gonna lie. Really depends on what he brings out of it. It's not like Ultimate Falcon. I have outs. But I don't think I have an out Ultimate Falcon. Yeah, I don't think we have an out Ultimate Falcon. Oh my gosh, he went Exterio. I can out that. Like, I can out that, like, right now. Oh, Nightmare Cerberus, Chainburn friend. That's fine. Alright, now he's completely out of resources. Top deck card of Demise or admit defeat, friend. And that'll seal the deal, kids. Oh, he's got a threatening roar. Alright. How long can he stall? See, now we get to Pot of Greed every turn. Oh my god, this is broken. Are we going to end up extra linking and now we've played around the Mirror Force. Okay, so Inheritor gets to stay. And Succession gets to stay. From this battle. Alright. Attack directly. Well, we did it, folks. We did it. We did it. We'll go back real quick, take one more look at the deck profile. This thing is a blast. VFD is not just for the combo. There are ways that you can summon it through the combo, and then there are other ways to make it. Like, sometimes you end up having to, like, summon Sork out another Marion May, and then you just make VFD. That it works. Mechaba is also a 9, so if you, like, can't do anything with Mechaba, he's a good card to turn into a VFD. But yeah, as you guys saw, this is the deck. This is what Nephtys is actually, like, capable of. Let me know if there's any suggestions that you guys have for the list. Also, any other decks that you guys would like to see demoed. I'm going to try to start keeping these videos a little shorter, but I can't make any promises, man. Like, especially if we get into some really good games and have some fun. So, Until next time, I've been Dub from Team Trap House Yu-Gi-Oh! And we'll see you later.